why you should never take or date a woman seriously straight out of a relationship. Hi, Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. And P.S. and by the way, before I get started, like, subscribe to this video, and click the little bell below. That way when I come online or upload new videos, you won't miss out on all the new content. So click the little bell below this video. So, question from a long time listener. He wanted to know, said, hey, he's been knowing this woman for a while. She was in a relationship with a guy for a long time, a couple years. And he said, do I think it's a good idea to pursue a long-term relationship with her, even though she just got out of a long-term relationship? That's a good question. And I would say no. I would say don't do it. It's okay to hang out with her. It's okay to date her. You can even spend quality time with her. But take it for what it is. Just enjoy the moment. At best, you're going to get used by her. Now, I'm not saying it's her intentions. Her intentions is probably not to use you. I highly doubt it. But you have to understand, when a woman's just getting out of a relationship long term, she hasn't really got past that relationship. That guy, that ex, is still on her mind. She's just using you as kind of like a form of release. You know, maybe she's stressed. She want to get out and test the waters and see how it is out here. And you just happen to be the guy on the bench at the right time, the guy on the side at the right time. So I don't believe most women have the intentions of using a guy, but at best, you're going to get used because she's all emotional. She's confused about what's gonna happen. If the guy left her, she's all confused what's gonna happen and what's gonna go down. And God forbid if the guy leaves her, that's hard on a woman. If she leaves the guy, oh, that's empowering. You know, if she leaves, oh, she feels empowered. Like, I'm strong. Whew. I can do bad by my damn self. You know, it's that type of deal. If she leaves the guy, if the guy leaves her, oh man, women can't take that. So 9 times out of 10, if the guy didn't want to be with her anymore, she ain't got over that dude yet. She ain't got past that yet. That's gonna take a long time. In her mind, she probably more than likely thinks she still has a chance to get back with the guy. So that's even more reason why you should not pursue anything long term. You should take it for what it is. Y'all, just enjoy the moment. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's just what it is. You know, because if you start looking long term, thinking about what this could be like, what it would be like being around her long term, and it's easy to get caught up in that when you've known her for a while, y'all spending time together, everything feels fresh and new. I've been there, and so it's easy to get caught up in that, you know, because y'all start having sex. The sex good. The sex more than likely is gonna be good, because more than likely they probably wouldn't doing it a lot when she's with the other guy, and if they was, it probably wasn't that good anyway. You know, because her mind was probably all over the place when they was together. And then the sex is good, and you be thinking like, man, I want to do this all the time. See, everything is It's never going to be like it was in the beginning. In any relationship. It's never going to be like that. Now, it can get better, different, but it's never going to be the way it was in the beginning. No relationship. Things can progress. Things can be different, but it ain't going to be the way it was in the beginning. You know? So it's easy to get caught up into that. Because, especially if you're the type of person that you just like being, you might just like her. You might like her as a person. You've known her for a while, and you'd be like, hey, why don't we just give this thing a shot and see where it goes? And she might agree with you and everything. She might have good intentions and everything. But she's just living in the moment, basically. That could last for a couple of weeks. And one day you might get a call with something like this. Hey, we have to talk. I hate to tell you this, but I think I'm going to try to work things out with my ex-boyfriend or my ex-fiance or ex-husband, whatever he was. You could probably get one of them calls. I've been there. I get it. I know how it is. But just take it for what it is, bro. I wouldn't pursue anything long term. Even if you was to pursue something wrong, I'm gonna play devil advocate. Let's say a couple months go by, maybe a year or two go by, and they finally got a divorce or just called it quits. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna be together. So let's say, hey, maybe then after so much time has went past, okay, maybe you can try to pursue it then. But don't do it like when don't do it if it's like they just got separated like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's not that long. A month, 2 months, 3 months is not that long. I've seen women split up with a guy for 6 months and they got back together. I've seen people split up for a year or two and got back together. So 3 months, it ain't that long. I've seen people, because what usually happens is a lot of people, they've been together so long and one of them usually get out there and go test the waters and just to see how it is because they haven't really been out there. They haven't really dated for like 10, 20 years or maybe 5 years, something like that. So when they get out there and test the waters and they realize, hey man, this thing ain't what I thought it was out here. So one of these people be like, yo, I'm probably better off just getting back together with him or her. That's what usually happens with a lot of people. Now, there's some people, very few people, I meant, where it's like they got game, they got charm, charisma, and they be like, hey, I'll figure it out. I've met some people like that, very few. Most people look at it like, hey, this thing ain't what I thought it was out here. It's kind of wild and crazy out here, especially where I live. So I'm gonna just go back to my girl. I'm gonna just go back to my guy. They'll take the easy way out, basically. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not gonna say they're right or wrong. But hey, just don't get with any woman off the back burner. Fresh out of a relationship. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it, man. I've heard a lot of guys got caught up like that. A lot of women got caught up like that too. There's more guys got caught up like that than women. Because women are very emotional. And they think that they want to do something, but they could change their mind 2 weeks later or a month later. And you standing there, you be sitting there, man, thinking about all that good time y'all had together for 2 to 3 weeks. And it's over. Y'all might never do that again. The sex good, all that, all that's over. It was good while it lasted. I've been there, man. So hey, just think about that, man, before you decide to take any woman serious straight out of a relationship. So if you like this video, share this video. If this is your first time being here, subscribe to my channel. Click the alert, the little bell below this video, and tell me if you ever had an experience where you met a woman off the back burner, fresh out of a relationship. And tell me what was your experience and what it ended up being in the end. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.